The amount of distance required to stop the vehicle. Number A. What is the cut-in level? The pressure level that triggered the governor to turn on the air compressor. Let's go to D. Number 4. The working load limit of tie-downs used to secure cargo must be at least of the cargo weight. At least. So consider guys which one? A, B, C and D. Must be at least. Let's go to number A, 50%. Question number 5. You may be fined as much as for driving a vehicle whose brakes are out of adjustment. A, 1,000, 2,000, 500 and 200. So always at the situation as much as 2,000 for driving vehicles. Okay, so let's go number B. Number 6. If your vehicle is carrying cargo, how often must you perform an route inspections of the cargo and the cargo securement system? So at that situation, at least once every 240 kilometers. Okay. Number 7. When are water-cooled brakes used? Okay. Always water-cooled brakes is used to help extremely heavy vehicles stop safely. That we need. When brakes are likely to overheat, at that time also we can use water to prevent brake fade, right? So for all of the above reasons, right? Let's go to the number D. Number 8. Every cargo securement system must be able to withstand .5 gram deceleration in a rearward direction. Always rearward direction, not forward direction. Okay, rearward direction. So let's go to the number D. Number 9. If you are convicted of causing a crash while you were driving impaired by alcohol or drugs, you may face which of the following consequences? So at that situation, it could be increased insurance rates, it could be a steep fine, it could be denied insurance claim, right? So all of the above are true. Let's go to the number D. What should you do to prevent a vehicle fire? So A is correct, B correct, C correct. So do all of the above. Let's go to the number D. To stop quickly in an emergency, what should you do if your vehicle has anti-lock brakes, ABS brake? So when your vehicle is equipped with a air brake, at that situation apply firm continuous pressure to the brake pedal. Okay, let's go to the number A. What does this sign mean? Okay, so you know very well this one, right? You can choose A, B, C and D. So let's go to the number children crossing. Let's go to the number A. Every motor vehicle must be equipped with at least separate braking system. 2, 3, 4 or 1. Which one do you prefer, guys? So let's go to the number A, 2, right? At least 2 separate braking system. Number 14, a tire that is overinflated or underinflated can overheat, burst, wear unevenly, do any of the above, right? Do any of. Let's go to the number D, do any of the above. What is the wheelbase of a vehicle? So what is the wheelbase of a vehicle? Wheelbase of a vehicle means the distance between the front wheels and the rear wheels. Let's go to the number B. Number 16. Before you enter a curve, what gear should you select? Now it's your turn, so read carefully. A, B, C and D. So guys, before you enter a curve, what gear should you select? At that situation, a gear that lets you drive around the curve while using engine power throughout. Okay, let's go number A. Number 17. To inspect an air brake system, you should wear. Okay, now it's your turn. A, B, C and D. So to inspect an air brake system, you should wear a hard hat, safety glasses and steel toe boots. Let's go number B. Number 18. Under British Columbia law, what is the definition of special vehicle? Now it's your turn. A, B, C, D. Which one do you prefer? So under the British Columbia law, the special vehicle is a vehicle that seats no more than 10 people and provides public transportation for people with disabilities. That's called a special vehicle. Let's go to number C. Number 19. When should you adjust an automatic slat adjusters? Okay, now it's your turn. Okay guys, so when should you adjust an automatic slat adjuster? The answer is only as an emergency procedure. Okay, let's go to the number B. Number 20. If you must adjust an automatic slack adjuster that has a hexagonal six-sided adjusting bolt, okay, you should turn the adjusting bolt in which direction? So now it's your turn. So guys, remember always hexagonal six-sided adjusting bolt, right? Always we do clockwise direction. Okay, so number D. Let's go number D. Number 21. Before you may apply for commercial driver's license, you must already hold which class of driver's license? Now it's your turn. So the answer is either class 5 or class 6. Let's go number B. On a long, narrow stretch of highway, a truck had just reached a passing line. The truck is traveling very slowly. What should the driver of the truck do? So it's your turn. So guys, at that situation, remember always, if the truck is moving slower than the traffic flow, right? At that situation, always move into right lane and allow the cars to pass on the left. So let's go to the number D. Number 23. What does a driver need to transport dangerous goods? Now it's your turn. So at that situation, the driver need to take a training. Let's go to the number A. So number 24, when you use any coupling device other than fifth wheel, you should. Now it's your turn. Okay, so when you use any coupling device other than a fifth wheel, you should. Number B. Number A. B. Use chains to connect the towed and towing vehicles. That's correct. Number C. Use metal cables to connect the towed and towing vehicles. That's too correct. Make sure the connections is so secure that chains and metal cables are not needed. No, that's not. So do either B or C. B or C. Let's go to the number B. Do either B or C. Number 25. Which of the following statements about a vehicle's retarder is false? Now it's your turn. Okay, so which student falls about the retarder, right? Let's do the right. So it is powerful enough to replace the service brakes. I think this is a false statement regarding retarder. Let's go to the number B. In your daily log, you must record which of the following. Okay, your name, which cycle you are on, the date. So all of the above. Let's go number D. So number 27, just before your vehicle comes to full stop, you should to prevent your vehicle from jerking you. So what you need to do, reduce pressure on the brake pedal. Okay, let's go to the number A. What does this sign mean? What does this sign mean? Right, this sign means bypass the obstacle. Okay. Who has the right of way on a steep hill on a industrial road? A load truck that's the proceeding down the hill. Always at that situation, okay, a loaded truck that is proceeding down the hill, he has the right of way. Okay. A full jackknife occurs when the tractor and the trailer from an angle of 90 degrees or less. Okay, let's go to number 8. As you're turning right, what is the most dangerous point in the turn? So when the tractor has made the turn but the trailer has not, that's the very very dangerous point, right? Number 32nd, when using the applied stroke method to check push-out stroke, how much pressure should you apply to the service brakes? So always at that situation, okay, you have to you should apply 90 to 100 psi. What does this sign mean? This sign means the road is slippery when wet. Load binders are used for what purpose? Now it's your turn. So the answer is to tie down chains. Idling for longer than 5 minutes can increase emissions. A clog fuel injector, waste fuel, do all of the above. Why should you adjust your head stand? It helps prevent whippers. What effects can a poorly distributed load have on your vehicle? So it can do all of the above. Let's go to the number D. The time you spending riding on a ferry is considered off-duty time unless you are bus driver selling tickets while on the ferry. Let's go to the number C. Before you couple your tractor to a trailer, which of the following items should you check? The cargo, you have to check it. The trailer kingpin and the trailer apron, you have to check it. The fifth wheel accessory. So all of the above. When is an engine retarder most efficient? When is an engine retarder most efficient? So higher RPM and lower vehicle speed. And let's go to the number B. Industrial roads do not include which of the following? Privately owned roads, roads within manufacturing plants or industrial sites, roads inclusively for utility lines or pipes. All of the above. So let's go to the number D. Drivers on a cycle 2 must not drive after completing the hours of on-duty time in 14 consecutive days. So cycle 2. Which one do you want to go, guys? So let's go to the number A, 120 hours. To qualify for a commercial driver's license, British Columbia, you must meet which of the following requirements. So let's go to the number D, all of the above. What are some uses of governors? So all of the above are the uses of governors. How should a long heavy load be placed on a single unit? Straight drop. Lying lengthwise just behind the rear axle. Lying lengthwise just ahead of the rear axle. How often should you inspect your vehicle? Both A and B. When should you check the tire pressure? When the tires are cool. Why should you use extra caution at railway crossing in a rural area? So let's go to the number D. Both A and B are valid reasons. Number 49. If you are parking a single unit vehicle on an upgrade without curb, you should upgrade without curb. You should turn the wheel towards the edge of the roadway. Let's go to the number D. Number 50. When must you choke the wheel of your stopped vehicle? So in this time, let's go to the if the parking brakes is not set. Let's go number D. Okay, let's go, guys. So let's submit.